You know, one sec. Let me just. I'll kick it up.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
What you say? Yeah, I'm about to put it in the thing right now, yeah. Oh, I'm in defense. I was like, what?
This is the receiver turn running.
Oh, yeah, you got Patterson? Okay.
And he'll be brought down here at the 28. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Yeah. You can get creative. You can get creative. Who's your other running back?
Last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cowboys back up. All right.
From the gun, Murray. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I know. I was jealous. I kind of wanted Kyler Murray when you drafted him. I was like, ah, shit. I was looking at him low key, but I know I'd be finessing with Jameis, but he's like good and bad though. Like he's because there are times where he'd be throwing ducks and it's like nowhere near the guy, and like Madden, it'd be like Madden bullshit type shit. It's just like, come on. Like,
Find a way to hold him under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now Murray again. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Ashton Davis in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Here comes the Bears punter now. Back deep, the veteran Ted Ginn. Fielded at about the 20.
oh, tackle.
That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Winston. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football.
Yeah.
He's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ah,
Run
shit.
for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles.
Oh, I was about to say.
Stopping it for a loss.
He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Winston. Expected. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Results.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter.
I'm getting crazy. I know I'm getting crazy.
If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. First down, Winston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Working out of the gun, Winston. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And goal.
Jameis again. Buying time to his left.
Oh shit! I should have thrown
But
this
that's
a different
gonna
way.
wind up incomplete.
Not even the way.
Justin Jefferson, the rookie, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. To the air again with Winston.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! You really gotta be kidding me right now.
And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there.
It's fine. I was about to like, god damn. I was nervous, because some of those plays when you get to like the 5, it'd just be should be getting crazy. Especially when you're playing somebody like CPU, it's like I feel like I can expect what to run on them, but like a human, it's like I never know what I can get away with sometimes. So it's like I need to play. I need to get back to playing like more online and like playing human people. Honestly, I get too comfortable playing like the CPU. Yeah, I'm hit. I used to play Madden like in the early 2010, and then like I stopped playing for a little bit, and then kind of the league kind of got me back into it. No bullshit.
They had to come from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Oh yeah, I wanted to get into Ultimate Team. I never got an Ultimate Team. I used to just play online or like fuck around with the franchise or some shit. Yeah, it sucks. Oh damn.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Down, Chicago.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
From the 27, Murray.
Oh,
and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
From the gun on third down.
Oh.
Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
The plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray, slant pass to Bull. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Rams 7, Bears 0.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Shotgun now for Murray. And it's caught. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Philip Dorsett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, it's Ted Ginn Jr. Oh, good return up past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
32-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Aaron Donald.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And this is a guy who last week not only helped his real team, but really helped a lot of fantasy teams. 3 trips to pay dirt. They've got to contain him.
And watching him play is like going to lunch with you when you order that combo plate, right? In this case, his combo plate is he can go over the top of you and catch it in front, turn it into a big game, and then uses his size and his physical abilities to keep you away from the football. Hard to defend this guy.
Reigning NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. This is going to be intercepted.
Tips picks, I swear. Anytime it's always tipped, I swear it's always a pick.
So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense
always a
had other
pick.
plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and
What's that?
Entering settings screen, you have 19 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Menu narration option is set to off.
made a key play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
And it brings up
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Oh.
And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage.
I know, yeah. I'm trying to get him using different ways. Yeah.
Build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Here's Gill. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Off the play fake, Winston. The quick slap caught, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
makes the score Rams 14. Bears 7.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch a signal for and take it.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Murray.
Oh, shit. Damn, that was crazy.
30.
Damn.
Touchdown.
I should have picked that. Fuck, I should have picked that. Crazy.
Here in this first half. And the Bears are an extra point away from time.
No, I kind of like went too behind on that.
And this one through the
Should have cut in front. I don't know why.
That ties the game at
Yeah, that was
14.
crazy.
Tyler Bass.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Crazy.
On the return, Walker. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jameis to throw it. Quick slant to Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Winston now to throw on 1st down.
Oh, thank God.
That is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Winston. This was brought in by Jefferson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, Winston. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd and 7, Winston.
Oh, you gotta throw the ball over, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? That's what I'm saying, bro. It's easy to play. It's such an easy play. Fucking stupid. You gotta like lob that over, bro. Such an easy play. Just throw that over the guy. Easy done.
He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the 2nd.
At the line, prepping for the next
this is
drive,
crazy.
the Bears offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
You got funky on that one, man.
Assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there.
You get finesse like that. That's crazy.
I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
No, I'm hip. I can imagine it does, bro. I was like, whoa.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Murray. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Murray now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finding Knox there, complete. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
3rd down.
And it looks looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing again, Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback.
Yeah, you were knocking on the door too. Shit.
When he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No, his coaching staff will be emphatic about his second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Following the interception, Winston will find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Winston now from the 50. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
Oh shit, hopefully that goes.
And this one is right down the middle. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board? Well done.
Fair catch made at the 8-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half, right?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. He will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started from the 6. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
They're on 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Ball carrier. He was taken down by Reuben Foster.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Down by Carl Joseph.
Winston.
Oh, fuck.
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On play action, Winston.
Oh, come on, get there.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
The 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air again with Winston.
Oh my God, it was bad.
Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by J.C. Jackson.
Oh.
And will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the turnover, here's Murray. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 39 yards there, a big one.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, got to love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal of the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now here's Pollard. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Tony Pollard. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see what alters what they decide to do in play call. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, the defense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit. Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Oh my God, it's another bad throw.
Interception. Picked up by Gary and Conley. Pass
That was
there
good.
he goes, right side. And they will score a pick six.
What'd you say?
For a Bears touchdown.
I don't know. It was a screen.
Jameis Winston, boy, an NFL record 7 pick sixes thrown last year, part of his 30 interception season, and he throws another wayward ball here that's returned the distance.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in there. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 6 there on first.
40-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. From the gun, Winston. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards there and a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And it is caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Marquise Brown, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working out of the gun, Winston.
Did you catch that, bro? Gosh.
Get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With the form, spin move, is on scope. Scope the sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With the form, spin move, is on scope. Scope the sideline, a touchdown, I put on the show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought. Watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. I sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never cut out mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them. With a stiff arm, spin
I did not.
moves, scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin moves, scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Putting it down for that. Time I was down and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kinda drip is a skill. This the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing to the hill. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, scope from sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
First of all, it should be like, if anything, it would be like 55.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my paw and look at my dogs from. Way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich when bro, done got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I had time for me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Hello. Nice march out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nice like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. I need a break. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down. Tell me who you talking to. Roll up that Sinatra, fly la mama to the moon. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cat. So many couches I cried. Shout out South Street Tree and shout classy. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up, baby. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to
Yo, bro, that shit was crazy.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we close out Week 7 with a good Monday night matchup between the Chicago Bears.
What's that? I might low-key be talking to someone on the phone, so I might be cutting my mic real quick. Alright. Well, let me know if you need anything. Hopefully this doesn't cut out again. That shit get me fucked up. This will be interesting now, just because like now both of us kind of know each other. Like this has happened before with me and some of the other people in the league. So when you play again, like, right after, it's like kind of weird because it's like you have an idea of somebody, but it's a fresh game still. So it's like.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The touchdown.
This COVID shit kind of got me outside too. With the like trapping plus COVID, it's like I'm outside.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Gotta laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was really good, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
And that's going to be incomplete.
20?
Too tough to hold on to that one.
20.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw again. Murray. His throw is going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Dorsett.
1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
1st down, Chicago.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Niggas know the fucking vibes.
1st down as well. They run with Patterson. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Yardage here, back at the 47. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because those faces can't be predictable.
Yo, Henny has no chill. Yo, Gabe, do you remember last time you kept? Yo, Gabe, do you remember last time?
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 33 yards that time. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Richie's like, oh, don't come to me, or don't come at all. I'm like, I'm not.
Yo, Aki, it's like, got him, like, this nigga think he got me, got him.
At the 2-yard line.
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists.
Withdrawal, bro? You don't know, you just know this word, bro?
But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it
I can't with you. I feel like you did. We talked about it before that too. It was like, yeah. Oh yeah, we used sitting.
And he returns this to the 22.
I know you were saying that when you came back. That's why.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive team.
Pretty quickly, hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, we went to Fields Corner, but it was whatever. It's whatever.
And reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
No, we went to Dunkin' Donuts and then we went to Fields Corner. We got busted at Dunkin' Donuts and then went to. What's this? Yeah.
He said I got the 15 pop one. Yeah, I have 2 That's Bob, remember that?
Winston now. He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one complete.
And I'm busted right now.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Looking for Edmund deep. Rifles well, it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a great return as he takes us on just shy of the 45. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. That just went out the window there with a pick.
Andy, you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. That was nothing. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
In good field position to start out, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. Shotgun now from Morris. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
To Richard Rodgers.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but their tight end did. I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
After 3 hours.
On 2nd down, it's Patterson. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 36. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Summertime?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm never paying for more nothing. For 20 again? What? No. I just did that the day last time. I got nothing to do with the bucket. No, bullshit, unless it's your brother to eat this shit. You can sit in here. When I have, bro, that day,
first down is Murray. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield.
That's not another half.
The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
He finds Dorsett, it's complete.
I know, I'm gonna be there again. I'm about to be there. I'm for real. I'm about to call it.
Patterson on the carry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Here's Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2nd and 1 from the 2.
He be on his cousin's Facebook stuff. That's how he used to work on my shit. He used to send me everything. Oh, but you don't think I be on Facebook? I'm like, this is
Here's Patterson. This is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Not enough there for first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves him at 3rd and 1.
Third down.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
What's the music on?
Yeah, places.
Look at this. A tight end kick.
Oh my god.
And he takes this one in for a
No, I can't take it.
Ben Braunecker. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken
Oh
the
my
lead.
god.
Pass on for the extra point.
A nigga say you look like you about to suck dick, you have a bunny in your head. Like, who says that, bro? Like, who is something that they say?
Wait, what? Who the fuck said that? Yeah, Richie said that?
My ex-boyfriend
Oh.
like a year.
Oh.
After the touchdown,
I
Bass
never
to
did
kick it
anything with
away.
him.
Wait, he
I
said
ended up leaving him.
he said you look like you're taking dick with a bun on your head.
Good looking return set up
Eight months
here.
after that,
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30.
Aye.
To the
he was
33.
crying. But yeah. Something to talk to me. He's like, why are you calling me? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar and a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Going to come out now and put together some nice plays.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and
On 2nd and 9, Winston. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Jameis now on first down. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in this.
He's got a touchdown.
Yeah, yeah.
Second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from
I love what a plug, like, it'd be like when you're two different plugs in the one, it'd be like that, like, they can be fucking up.
And we've got a good one brewing.
That's why anytime I'm doing deals with like family and shit, I'm always cutting a deal, like, always.
Justin Tucker set to kick
So he's gonna come to chill.
This one tied at 14.
Like, he's gonna come to chill too, probably, right? Like, bro, how are you gonna deliver drugs and then come to chill, probably, too? Like,
made at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I
The
know.
Bears take over first and 10
This
at
nigga
their
walks his
own
butt like,
25-yard
you
line.
better fuck me, cause I fight you, right? Nah, him coming home, you don't think he's
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right
And the
now.
fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up on top.
They're watching this game. To throw again on second down. Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
From the gun on third down, Murray. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete
That'll be you. Yo, that'll be you if your man was famous. On Tech Dogs, play that shit back, nigga.
And the
Play it
Bears
back.
line up to go for it here on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. And completes it to the tight end Knox. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
I'll probably do the same shit like this. You
So
little fucks.
from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard
Imagine if it's
line.
on this like this.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they moved the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson, and he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. You would think to absorb that contact.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again. Murray. Finding Knox there, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18.
A gain of 14.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Patterson. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. Dawson Knox with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Bears have broken the tie. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Bears 21, Rams 14. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. Now a 3 series, he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives.
Y'all already live with that shit.
Continue this uptick here.
Ah, you really.
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
What the fuck, bro?
He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't
What
always
was
have the
that?
same reputation for hands as wide receivers do. In this case, the ball is expected to be caught.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Slant pass to Burris. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cordero Patterson. His 4th touchdown on the year as the Bears push further out in front. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28. Rams 14. Tyler Bass set to kick.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
For 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
I don't think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Got an open man finding Jefferson. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. A 1st down throw for Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Helaire, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
Play action now. Winston. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One LA Rams.
1st down, Winston. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Now Edwards-Helaire. And the hole closes change quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
3rd and short yardage. Winston. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Winston. He can run for it, and he will. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. Working out of the gun, Winston. Forced out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the rubber color shirts.
He better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards from the 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Jameis to throw it. To Jefferson on the slant. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
32-yard line.
Here's Winston. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
That's good for an LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, Winston. Quick slant to Brown. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Here's Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Winston. And that's incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Jameis again. And he's going to take this one in for the Rams touchdown. Dontrell Inman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And a little element there of chasing points, because that's the second time they've had a failed 2-point conversion. Now they're down 2.
Yeah, you don't kick it the first time, and now you feel like you're in a position where you have to go for 2 in this spot. The chasing points, hard to catch up. That's why a lot of coaches make it a hard, fast rule. Don't go for 2 unless you absolutely have to.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And again this time to the tailback. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time. But what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stopped short
His
of the
path
goal.
became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They'll run forward with Pollard, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Chicago.
Tony Pollard, his first touchdown on the year, and the Bears will add on to their lead.
His kick is
And he
good.
puts it through.
Makes the score Bears 35, Rams 26.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. It takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Jameis now on 1st down. They're going for Jeff. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Allen. Justin Jefferson with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score Bears 35, Rams 33.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Another carry for the running back.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he will find his man on the outside.
To Dawson.
This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth-quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. This will be caught at about the 5. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back from the 5. Here's 2nd and 2. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears will extend their lead.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by free safety Eric Berry. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Yet another interception. And I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle.
At the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He's got first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 25-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. 39. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
First down, Chicago. Tonight's
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offense
offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Chicago.